Okie dokie, y'all. Here we go again. This time with Uncharted 4. Yes, exactly, Waylon. We finished the shower stream. Now we're on to the towel stream. And then tomorrow we'll do the the whole get dressed stream. Or will we? All right. I am a man of fortune, and I must seek my fortune. I figured Salim would be here for the towel stream because of his dad. And literally, Salim he's just the friendly Arab.
This is really not good. Hold on! Nathan! They're gaining on us! I know! We're cranking! Sam, I'm going as fast as I can! Keep heading towards the other. I'll try to hold him off. Ah, shit! Here they come! They got smaller boats! Ram them! Got it! Hey, assholes! Tell your bosses to find their own damn treasure!
There we go.
Down you go! Not doing much damage here! Just keep at bay!
This is pretty cool though, for real.
Keep at it!
It is crazy how good this game looks still. This game's been out several years. Like, this was early PS4, if I remember correctly. This game still looks really good.
I see him! Just keep heading towards the other! Don't let him get in front of you!
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this was 20... Yeah, this game's almost a decade old. That could have been disastrous. Yeah, water effects on this are pretty spectacular.
Okay! The engine's out! What? I can fix it! Just cover me! Damn it! Come on!
Woohoo! Way better hit detection on these bullets, that's for sure.
Throw them out of the water! Take them out! Finish the battle! Oh shit! Calm as a fish!
Witcher 3. Yeah, Witcher 3 came out in 2015. I'm looking forward to playing the remaster of that.
Stand up the engine! Working?
What's your favorite video game soundtrack of all time? Ooh.
Nathan, run! Get ahead! You can barely see out there!
I mean, I'm obviously very partial to Mass Effect soundtrack, not just because it's my favorite game. It genuinely has an incredible soundtrack, particularly 2.
Hurry! Just hang on!
But Bloodborne, I love the soundtrack to that. Dark Souls 3, that's an outstanding soundtrack.
On your right! Watching! Oh shit!
Yeah, Red Dead 1, excellent score in that game. That's definitely up there.
Nathan.
Tetris has a nice soundtrack.
Nathan.
I mean, for old school, yeah. But if I'm going old school soundtrack, Streets of Rage 2.
What are we gonna do with you?
Ocarina of Time,
You
that's
must
an awesome
be tired
one.
of these lectures. I know I'm tired of giving them. And now you have to stay here with me all weekend instead of going on the retreat with everyone
Oh,
else?
I know one.
I don't care.
And it's funny, is I haven't even played this game
Yes,
yet.
that is the crux of the problem.
At least not all the way through. But Ghost Runner,
I don't see why I'm the only one being punished.
that
Because you started
soundtrack
the
is
fight.
incredible.
He wouldn't give me back my book.
I told you to leave those books in your room. You only have yourself to blame.
Doesn't give him the right to just snatch it from me.
Does that give you the right to start throwing punches?
Think Kate's any forming of his morality? Probably.
It wasn't just about the book.
Yeah, Minecraft, Chrono Trigger. Those are all great ones.
What was it then?
Nothing. I'll save it for confession.
Ghost Runner has a high rating. Dude, Ghost Runner, I mean, you know me, I love synthwave.
No matter what I try.
Daniel
You
Deluxe
seem
did the score
insistent
for
on going down the
Ghost
same
Runner, and
sad
it's,
road as your
oh,
brother.
it's glorious.
What a waste.
Arkham Origins, yeah, Arkham Origins has a great soundtrack, definitely. GTA 5. I don't remember a ton of the music from GTA 5. The GTA game I remember the most music from is probably Vice City.
Sam!
Alright, I'm gonna look around first. Yeah, I probably would say I prefer the music to Vice City. Actually, like, because GTA 3, when it first came out, I was kind of lukewarm on. I was just like, yeah, it's fine. Vice City, I was mostly sold on playing that because I loved the music that they had in the previews.
Up and around we go. Whoa! Too slippery.
Alright.
Can't go this way.
It's a very edgy video game called Hatred. Have you ever heard of it? Yes. I actually have it on Steam. It was like $1. It is totally an edgelord game, I'm not gonna lie. It's just a guy who's just like mass killing people. It's kind of messed up, but
Nice and quiet.
it's very edgelord. Like it's really like it was really controversial when it came out because it's, I mean, you're a mass shooter. But truth be told, it's so goofy in that sense that I'm like, it's like, I get why it's controversial, but at the same time I'm like,
To help boys like
it's
him.
silly.
In the meantime,
It's like,
I'm
it's actually
erecting
really
another dozen
silly.
boys under my care.
What do you want me to do?
You know
Never
my
heard of this
opinion.
game? Yeah, it's just called Hatred.
I'm not ready to
Just a
give
guy
up.
who's really angry. He's like, I have to kill everybody. I'll say this, Israel, there's way worse out there than Hatred. Hatred's just one of the edgy ones that kind of had a brief mainstream, I wouldn't say popularity, but notoriety, I guess. I find so much about it, couldn't care less about any awful things in GTA. Well, the difference is just, it's context. It's really a context thing. With GTA,
Damn it.
you're a criminal, you know the contract, you know the context of what you're doing. Whereas literally, like, the entire point of Hatred is kill people. Like, that's the whole point. had to pause Sinners to walk the kitties. This probably isn't an edgier game than Hatred. There can't be, is there? There's way worse out there, dude. It's like, dude, there's literal corn games out there, dude, and far worse than that. There's games where you, like, reenact, like, the Kennedy assassination. As the shooter. Well, alleged. So there's no plot to Hatred, it's just a killing sim. I mean, there's a plot, but it's very, it's very bare bones. I mean, you're playing, I mean, like, there's dialogue and stuff, and but it's just your guy really wants to kill people. He thinks society is too evil now, and, it must be cleansed, or some, something very thin like that. Like I said, very edgelord. Go this way. You can technically make more edgy stuff in games like Minecraft or Roblox, but it's nowhere near as brutal. Yeah.
Almost there.
Dang, kid, lay off the Pop-Tarts. Sam, I think I pulled myself.
Ooh, you gotta learn to watch your back.
Alright.
Hey, it's good to see you, little brother. What was that? Really? Again?
It's nothing.
You told me you'd stay out of trouble, though.
He was talking shit about us. Dad dumped us here because we're worthless, and Mom
This
is
chapter,
in
why
hell
did they
beneath
cast
it.
Tom Holland?
Come
I
on,
would
just
say
say it
more
because it
like
gets to you.
there's a
Alright?
chapter in Uncharted
Just gotta learn to
3
laugh
that
it
probably
off.
better explains that.
You wouldn't.
Well, do as I say, not
He
as
plays
I do.
Nate as a teenager.
Here. You'll catch a cold.
So, what are you doing here like this anyway? If the nuns catch you, they're gonna call the cops.
Well, I got something for you, and it couldn't wait till Christmas.
What?
It's outside.
What happened to us staying out of trouble?
This is an exception.
Mm-hmm. Nice jump.
Come on, yeah, give me a hand. Sheesh, you're right. This is just feeding you enough.
Yeah, if they wanted to do, like, the idea of Holland playing a young Drake is not a bad one. It's just,
Where's everyone?
you have to make it fit contextually with the character. You have to make it to where he's a little less seasoned and not quite as good at what he does. And, I mean, it's like, there's something there you can do something pretty cool with. It's
You should
just,
come and say hi.
Nah, I don't need the guilt.
they didn't do that as far as I've heard. Isawi, what's going on?
This way. We're getting there. That was easy.
You know what's sad, Israel? I think that's the third highest grossing movie of the year. That's how bad this year is right now.
Damn.
You didn't prop it.
I did. At least I thought I did. No, it doesn't matter. We're gonna take the high road.
The high road?
Just follow me. Watch this.
Whoa.
And now, we take the high road.
There's haven't been a lot of movies this year.
Have you
Well,
done this
not a lot
before?
of good ones, that's for sure.
Once or twice.
Hey, why are you bringing the rope with you?
Here, come on. Your turn.
I love that he just trusts his brother to scale these buildings this way.
So,
Look,
what you been up to?
we learned this when we were like
Working
5.
mostly.
You still dating that girl?
Did they actually cancel Doctor Who?
On again, off again. currently
That's
off.
funny. Having a program listen. Oh, no problem, dude. Appreciate you stopping by all the same.
Okay. No guts. No glory. Whoa, whoa. Hey, just don't think about it. You got this.
Do you reckon he is a McCarthy fan? Tarantino? I don't know. I would be willing to bet probably.
I gotcha.
But
See? No big deal.
Yeah.
like I guess I'd be a little surprised if he
Listen to
wasn't.
it.
Stay with me. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, through here.
Right behind you.
There's a jump coming up.
I think overhead.
Okay.
What does rocket mean? That's right. He wouldn't understand our idioms.
Okay.
Rocket means do a really good job.
Oops. Was that a sin?
Yeah, I was never a big Doctor Who person either, Whitey. I mean, I liked some of it, like during like Tennant's years and Chris Eccleston.
Yeah.
Like there was a
Go
period of a few years I liked it, but even then I was never like super high on it. Oh dear. And the child died. Hey look, they showed a dead child.
Up the steeple. Come on.
I can't jump that high.
All right, just go around the corner.
Yeah, did y'all see that? We just ragdogged a 12-year-old. The production budget of Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 was $291. Worldwide box office $565. I'm curious if the next one will surpass.
It's a nice
Spy-
view. Huh?
It'll need to.
Not bad.
It'll need to do way better at the box office, 'cause that last
never been
one,
up here
that
before?
was
This particular one?
not good.
But you do know where you're going, right?
More or less.
Dead Reckoning 1 lost a lot of money. They haven't, I don't even think they've reported on how much it lost, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not surprised.
You wait here.
Because I imagine that number is huge.
Your turn.
Okay. You got this. You got this, Nate.
All right, go ahead. Just don't overthink it.
Oh, crap! I got shit! Come on.
I saw Dead Reckoning on a plane. I didn't enjoy what I saw. Well, if you watch it on a plane, you're supposed to be hanging from the door.
I did it.
Of course you did.
But yeah, when I watched Dead Reckoning, I thought it was entertaining, but really stupid.
You know what? How about you take this one?
Oops. Pushed the wrong button.
Really?
Yeah, really. I'll follow your lead. Attaboy, Nathan.
Okay.
Whoa!
I'm like, Spoiler-Man.
Okay.
Wait a minute. That's why they cast Tom Holland. Haley Atwell was actually the best part of Dead Reckoning. She certainly was the best looking part of
After
Dead
you.
Reckoning. She was good looking enough in that movie to where for a moment I was distracted enough to think, I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. And you got out of the movie and you're not looking anymore. You're like, wait a minute.
Just like
I
that.
think that movie was dumb.
All right.
Final Reckoning is 4. Gosh.
Whoa, you got the 250?
250? What are you talking about? No, this is the 500cc twin.
No way.
Yeah.
Where'd you lift it from?
Whoa. That's a low blow. But hey, I'll have you know that
Yeah, the pickpocketing sequence, that was the point of the movie where I was like, I'm getting a little worried. Because it's like, this is getting a little goofy.
What?
The only time you pull a stunt like this is when you're trying to make up for something.
You are too smart for your own good.
We're projecting the opening for Final Reckoning on Memorial Day weekend at 132.2.
Well.
Really well. Yeah, the worldwide box office is going to be the most telling part, though.
What's a little bit?
It's how to move a button to a certain place in CS. I don't know what CSS
I'll be
is.
back before you even know it, all right?
You're bailing on me.
Come on, don't be so dramatic.
What, so it wasn't bad enough to
How
leave
did the
me in
same
that
people
place?
who made Fallout make Dead Reckoning? It's a good question.
Do this to me, Sam.
It's for the both of us.
Honestly, if you like,
Years?
I kind of think that
Take me with you.
it's the approach to the movies. Like, I listened to
know you think the orphanage sucks.
I listened to an interview with Rebecca
It's the best thing
Ferguson,
for you right now.
and
Just gotta trust me on that one.
yeah,
It's not
CSS
fair.
is the website programming language. Oh, I don't know anything about that stuff.
Right?
Well, here's the thing. As far as like Fallout and Rogue Nation and all that,
and I guess I'm gonna have to ruin the next one.
according to Rebecca Ferguson, they build these movies around stunts. So they basically have the things they want to happen in the movie laid out, and then they start working on the plot. So it's probably more we were really, really fortunate to get Fallout. Like, Fallout being as good as it was, that was probably the accident. But yeah, I listened, like, and by the way, that's part of why she didn't want to go on past Dead Reckoning. She was offered to come back, but she said as much as she enjoyed working on the movies when she did, she said the problem is, like, you're kind of just in your trailer waiting to be told, okay, now it's time to go to work. She's like, it's not a typical movie production.
What?
I found Mom's stuff.
Yeah, it's
Everything that Dad sold. I tracked
very
down the buyer.
different from a lot of other movie sets from what I've heard.
It's just to make me feel better.
I swear to God.
Where?
So they do a lot of cool scenes
On the other
and
side of town.
then try to make it happen
Pretty
in the
sure we
plot.
can
Yeah,
move it
pretty
back.
much.
You mean steal it?
It's not stealing if it was ours to begin
Made
with.
a good looking
pretty
site,
sure
but
the
the
cops
show
are gonna see
CV
it that
button is
way.
in the middle of the
That's not
screen.
good
I don't know
cut.
how to move it away. I mean, I would have no idea. I know nothing about that stuff.
You ready for this?
Hell yeah.
I really like Ellie Parnell in Fallout. So adorable until reality starts setting in.
Esto va a estar más fácil de lo que
Like,
esperaba.
Fallout is very superficially entertaining. It's story-wise, it's really stupid. Like, really stupid. And it really falls apart at the end.
Acabemos con esto. Let's go. Chingada, este gringo sabe pelear, ¿eh?
I don't know what you said,
¿Está esto?
but
¡Vuelve ahí! Tú lo empezaste, pero yo voy a ver cómo te sales de esta, cara. ¡Míralo! ¿Qué tal esto?
Asshole, let go of me!
¡Agárrenmelo!
Back at you!
¡Lucha como un hombre!
oh jeez, y'all beating up the gringo. Yeah, the last episode of Fallout was
¡Toma esto,
terrible.
pendejo! ¡Puedes hacerlo!
Put me in, coach.
¡Sí, Gustavo! Esto es por meterte con nosotros. Ahora sí, pendejo. Te vas a arrepentir. ¡Dale una paliza! ¡Rompe el caño, amigo!
Come on!
¡Vuelve ahí!
Shit!
¡Te voy a matar!
I don't know, we're getting muddy.
¡Te voy a cerrar la bocota, gringo!
Get off of me!
¡Ya basta! Sí, Gustavo.
Trying to molest me.
My turn.
¡Derríbalo! ¡Llamaste, idiota! ¡Suéltame!
Hey, we weren't fighting. Huh? Right, little guy?
Voy a matar, gringo, come mierda.
Hey, give me a call when you're tall enough to ride the rides.
Te voy a sacar a tiras por el culo.
¡Solitaria! ¡Cállalo!
Te voy a estar esperando aquí, ¿eh?
Abre.
Come on. How long am I supposed to be in here? Huh? Where's the toilet?
You looking at it? Have fun.
I will. Gracias.
Gracias. Sucks that Jeremy Renner never returned to Mission Impossible. I thought he was... Yeah, I really liked him. The initial plan, to my understanding, was that Jeremy Renner was going to become the new lead. Which I wouldn't have been against. But, I mean, granted, he really can't do it now, but...
Get up.
You're the toilets?
I was having a great dream, too. Hey, hey, hey. All right, easy. Ah. All right, cálmate.
What if I just don't follow you? Okay, I'll follow you. I'm an
Any
obstinate
chance I
little
can take a
fellow.
shower?
Cállate.
I'm already so
Morning,
much
boys.
happier watching
Or
this
is it
game.
dinner?
Yeah, I am too.
It's hard to tell down here.
Oye, idiota. Get up the stairs. Viene saliendo un prisionero. Abran la reja.
Heck, I wouldn't be against if like they should have let Blue Point just go ahead and remake the first 3 games in these graphics and with this kind of smooth gameplay. That'd have been dope. There's still time.
Humid.
Welcome to Panama.
Hey, gringo. Vi lo que hiciste a Gustavo. Tengo un
My
cuchillo.
sister is Gustavo. What?
Hey, Vargas, déjanoslo a nosotros. Nos encargamos de él.
Muévanse. Quítense, cabrones.
Hey, tranquilízate.
Looks like you have some fans.
Yeah, my adoring public.
Abre la reja.
¿A dónde lo llevas?
Es una sorpresa.
Diviértete.
I do speak a little Spanish, you know.
Yeah, if you were to remake these with these graphics, oh,
what did you say?
glorious.
You'll find out soon enough.
Like, even, and these are just PS4 level. It's like, you can still do it in this. I'd be fine with it.
¿Qué está mirando?
Nada, amigo.
Atrás. De este me encargo
Oh,
yo.
sounds good, Sawi. Sounds good. Dude, you're beating him with a nightstick. It's still daytime. What are you doing?
Where are you taking me anyway?
You'll see.
I'm taking you to the one toilet in the entire prison.
No, not that way.
All right.
He stole a pack of gun. Oh, well, then I think the punishment fits the crime then.
Yeah, this isn't
There hasn't
sketchy
been a big
at all.
jump in graphics in a while, so these. Yeah, I agree.
Hey, you know, this doesn't
I
look
mean,
like
really
the
and truly,
warden's office.
I mean, like, Demon Souls, I think, looks very next-gen, the remake of that. But since then, there isn't that much that
Through here?
even comes close to that. Most of the stuff out today doesn't even look as good as this.
Here we are.
All right. Hey, take these
Paula
cuffs
Patton,
off. or
too,
what?
she was gorgeous. And
want
yeah, Paula Patton was gorgeous in Ghost
In?
Protocol.
Whatever you hope
Hotter
to find
than Rebecca
there,
Ferguson.
I want in.
Marcus, the deal was
I don't
just
know,
to
Rebecca
get us
Ferguson I
in
think is
that's
pretty
it.
hot.
Just?
Rebecca Ferguson's
I'm
demeanor
sticking
I
my
think
neck
is just
up for
really
anything
hot.
else.
Yeah, and Rafe is paying you a lot of
Like,
money
just
for your
straight up
trouble.
looks, I could see what you're saying there, but I don't know.
But not nearly enough.
You were told not to open that.
Yes. I was also told not to take bribes, not to bring anyone here, and not to beat on my inmates. But here we are.
That's always been tough. Yeah, they have.
Just be careful with that. It's 300 years old.
I was a member of Captain Henry Avery's crew. You know who that is?
He was a pirate.
The pirate who pulled off the biggest heist in history and got away with it.
Hell yeah, it was the best gal so far. There,
Over
I
$400 million
agree.
worth of gold and jewels, all from one single ship.
Yeah, Haley's
The Gunsway.
she's
Familiar with the
she's
story.
quite gorgeous. I mean,
Get
well,
to the point?
and I don't want to undersell.
Selling the Spaniards.
What's her name? It's Emmanuel something from the first Mission Impossible.
Infernal place. Bearing my cross and
It's like
discover
Emmanuel
the
Bayart or
riches-
Burt or something like that. I can't remember how you say her last name. It's a
What?
French chick.
What do you want?
The riches of
She's
paradise.
pretty gorgeous herself.
It's a metaphor.
No. You and your friends did not pay to get into this infernal place in search of a metaphor. I want in.
Right. I'll tell you what. Let me go up there, check out the prison cell. If there's still
I was
anything there
wasted
after
with that
300
NC contract
years,
that kept her
we can take this up
tied
with
up
Rafe. Come on.
for years. Yeah, really. She should have let me tie her up for years. I think the French chick from 007 Skyfall is the prettiest one.
Por
Nah.
favor.
I mean, Leah Seydoux, don't get me wrong, she's beautiful, but out of the Craig movies,
Oh, unless, of course, you want to do it since you...
I would put Olga
eliminated all-
Kurylenko number 1, and then Eva Green number 2, and probably then Leah Seydoux.
Hey, did you bring what I asked?
Though that other chick in Skyfall...
Just over there, under the work.
Oh wait.
by
Skyfall,
the
the French chick is not Leah Seydoux. Leah Seydoux was the 4th one and the 5th one. So you're referring to the brunette that basically he hooks up with and then who just dies right after, right? Do you guys know Andrew Tate? Yeah, I know who Andrew Tate is. Not particularly fond of him.
There we go, piece of cake.
Yeah, Leah Seydoux the chick that Craig's Bond ultimately marries. But yeah, you're referring to... Okay, I know who you're referring to. There's a...
Bingo.
Well, there's an interview with her with Craig Ferguson. She looks particularly good with it. Yep, okay, you've seen that. You've seen that. Yeah, I know the interview you're referring to as well, because like I saw her on Craig Ferguson, I was like, who is she? And I saw she's that girl from Skyfall, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, that explains why they hired her, because she's unbelievably gorgeous.
This should do the trick.
She's insanely beautiful. I would now, granted, my ranking would still stand there. I still think Olga Kurylenko for me would be number 1,
There's the prison cell.
and then
get up there.
Eva Green right after. And Gemma Arterton, she's beautiful. Heck, I think that I don't know the name of the woman, but the other chick that chick he's starting to hook up with in Casino Royale, but who he leaves the second he's got the information he needs off of her. Don't know what her name is, but she's gorgeous too. The one whose husband that he beats at poker. She's pretty gorgeous too. But they're Bond girls, so it's kind of part of the gig. Casino Royale and Gladiator. Yep. Gemma Arterton was very pretty. Yep. She, of all the Daniel Craig Bond girls, she probably had the most Bond girl name too. Like her name was literally Strawberry Fields. And I was like, that's funny.
Wait till Sam hears about this.
I do like the addition of the
Onward and
yeah,
upward.
the chick he slept with who was married, the poker Casino Royale. She was quite marvelous. Though he technically didn't sleep with her. He left her before they did anything. I mean, they made out and stuff, but yeah. I had a crush on Gemma Arterton for a while. So did I. I can understand that. I think it was right after I saw Skyfall. I was like, or no, not Skyfall. She was in Quantum of Solace, I think. But yeah, I was like, holy crap, she's hot. Ivana Milicevic or something. She gets way naked in Banshee. Never seen Banshee. Oh yeah, who are you saying she is? She's hot and British. That's that rare combo. Oh, Lashif's girlfriend. Oh, okay.
Gotta find the highest cell.
Gosh, I'd almost forgotten about her. They don't really do a lot with her character, to be honest.
These Burns had a nice view before he was executed.
Yeah, well, yeah, Monica Bellucci, gosh. That woman in her heydays, probably the most beautiful woman, one of the most beautiful women who's ever lived.
No.
She's purely eye candy. Yeah, I mean, Lashif's girlfriend's definitely there for the eye
I
candy.
can't believe there were dozens of pirates holed up in here just...
That is her
waiting to be
purpose.
hanged.
And
Okay.
she serves it. She serves it
Where
well.
to? Yeesh.
Quantum
I
of
thought the
Solace
modern
is
prison was
dog crap,
bad.
though. I need to watch it again because honestly, I never hated it as much as most people did, but it's been a while since I watched it, so I've never like scrutinized it or anything. I mean, I assume probably most people who talk about it are correct, so. Monica Bellucci in the Matrix Reloaded, yeah. Yep, that's a good example of Bellucci at her hottest. I actually just rewatched that. Well, you know that because I did the review on Criticless, but not a great movie. But that was one of the first movies I ever saw with her in it. I think the first movie I ever saw with Monica Bellucci was Bram Stoker's Dracula, but I didn't know who she was.
Build a sturdy prison.
Plus, I was a kid. I had no business going to see that.
Pirates died here.
Grandma, what were you thinking?
Alright, not gonna lie. This is pretty awesome.
Do you think Revolutions is better than Reloaded? No, Revolutions is bad. I mean, they're both bad, but I would say Revolutions is slightly worse.
Oh man, Sam is missing out. Here we go. Burns' cell. Cell? More like a suite. Okay. Where to begin? Sun and moon. Alchemy symbols for gold and silver. Wait a sec. I saw
How did
something
he
like this
carve
on the
stuff
letter.
up that high?
Huh. Well, that's part of the symbol. Ah. There's the other half. Now then.
How do you manage to play and read the chat at the same time? A lot of the chat
That's
appears on my screen, so I'm able to
got a
read it.
zodiac symbol.
I mean, some of the chats, if they're a little
Scorpio sign.
lengthier, then it's a bit harder. But most of the chats are relatively short, so I'm able to read them on screen. So on screen, it only shows so much of it.
That's not it. All these squiggles and scratches must mean something.
Hang on. Let's see. Equals 7, equals 3. That equals X, that equals 11. He's Victor Zaz, run. Oh no. I still haven't seen Matrix Resurrections, and you never should. Da, da, da. Okay, so they're all around.
10 and 2. X and II.
That's where Neil Patrick Harris starts exploding and turning the crap off. What a garbage movie. Wait, what movie is this?
Would you look at that?
It's...
Digna factis recipimus.
I don't know who this is supposed to depict. It's not Christ. He's not nailed. Oh, Matrix 4? Yeah, oh, yeah. I sat through the whole thing.
Guess this is it. Time to head back.
Yeah, Matrix 4 was... it's pretty terrible.
Come on!
Patrick Harris is gay? That's
Better watch
true.
that first step.
St. Dismas, one of the thieves crucified. Oh, okay, gotcha. I was like, I know it's not depicting Christ, because he's not nailed to it, but... maybe someone else.
Down we go. Huh. Now what?
Much as I like the rope mechanic, it is kind of magical. It always comes back to you.
Whoa! Yeah, let's see Rafe do that.
Push! There we go.
Shoulder.
And those weirdos are still praised because they made one good movie a quarter century ago and produced V for Vendetta. I mean, okay, so hot take, I do think I think Speed Racer is really fun. I actually enjoy the heck out of Speed Racer. Now, is it a good movie? Debatable.
Whoa!
But I actually really like Speed Racer. I think that movie is just pure, glorious eye candy. And it's funny. I quite like it. But... and I've heard some people say the movie Bound is good. Granted, it's not, doesn't sound like my cup of tea, but... I know some people say Bound is actually quite good. But... I couldn't say. Is Chris Hemsworth Rush any good? Rush is quite good. Rush is rather awesome.
Now we're talking.
Rush is probably, if I'm remembering his filmography correctly, it's probably the last movie that Ron has really good.
What'd you find?
Bound is great when you're 13 and it shows up on HBO at 2 a.m.
What?
Place was picked clean. If there's a clue hidden up there somewhere, I couldn't find it.
Are you sure? Were you looking in the right place?
Maybe I missed something in the letter. It could have been another tower that collapsed centuries ago.
Mierda.
There any plans to this place? You know, like blueprints?
Could be. There's a bunch of old files.
Nadia,
Go
hello,
through
what's
those,
going
please. See
on?
what you can dig up. Meanwhile, I'll talk to Sam. He's our Avery expert. Maybe he can make sense of this whole mess.
Right. I'll look through the files.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Seen a racing film as good as Ford v Ferrari. Is there any that are better? Well, I would definitely say Rush is probably the closest thing I've seen to Ford v Ferrari as far as quality, but I think there's a pretty decent gap between them.
You got it.
But honestly, no, I think Ford v Ferrari is the best. I think it is the best racing movie.
Nice acting, Vargas.
Ford v Ferrari is just it's so freaking good. Days of Thunder is really good. I never saw Days of Thunder. I have heard it's fun, but more in the more like in the Top Gun category of it, where it's kind of corny. But Cars is the best racing movie. I mean, I don't dislike Cars, but I always thought Cars was just kind of fine, like a 6 out of 10 movie. I was like, it's fine.
You were right.
I like Cars, but
No, we were right.
Days of Thunder is great. A scene where he takes Ford out for a trip around the track and he starts crying tears of joy.
You and me.
Yeah, I love that part. That part's great.
How long have we been trying to get in here?
Oh no, they're more tears of fear though, for real. Because he's like, I had no idea.
No Vargas and no getting in here.
Speaking of Vargas, we got a problem.
What kind of problem? Did he let you into the old prison?
Yeah, he did.
American History X
After
is an okay race movie.
So how much does he know?
Enough that he wants a cut.
Shit.
Is this channel logo AI generated? Yeah, the one I've currently got up there is.
Let's get on to more important matters.
Alright, let's find somewhere.
I've got one that's an art rendition, but I'm changeable. What can I say? Have you seen Oblivion yet? Nope. I haven't had time to watch it.
Coast is clear.
Okay.
Watching other stuff.
Oh, shit. Huh? Hey.
May I?
Just be careful, okay?
Wood with gold and silver inlay. It's well made. It's hollow. Why would one of Avery's men go through the trouble of hiding a cheap crucifix?
It's not a crucifix. Technically, a crucifix is a representation of Jesus. It's not Jesus.
Well, you're right. There's no crown of thorns. He's tied to the cross. Well, if it's not Jesus, then...
Read the inscription.
Digna factus recipimus. We receive...
We receive the due rewards of our deeds.
Yeah. Look at you.
It's a benefit of growing up in a Catholic orphanage. That's St. Dismas.
Yeah, the penitent thief. What's the connection?
Guys, let's just pretend I skipped all of Sunday school.
Okay, during the crucifixion, Jesus is placed between two thieves, okay? One of them mocked Jesus. The other one, this guy, was penitent. He accepted his punishment.
Well, technically, both of them mocked Jesus, but then he was penitent.
Penitent thief.
Yeah. What? You figured it out?
There is a cathedral of St. Dismas in Scotland.
Wait, the last sighting of Avery was in
We
Scotland.
like to call him St. Dizzy up on the side.
You know, I had my doubts about you, too, but... Let's find Vargas. Get the hell out of this shithole. Oh. Let me guess, this is the guy you picked to fight with?
Edge of Tomorrow is awesome.
had so
I haven't
many
seen... Ooh, you haven't
friends.
seen Minority Report. Dude, gotta watch Minority Report. That movie's excellent. It's based on a... It's based on a Philip K. Dick book. Same guy who wrote Blade Runner. One of the best sci-fi writers of all time.
Guy in this joint.
I didn't hear you volunteer.
Guys, save it for later. Guys, get this door off me! Siéntate!
Buenas noches.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I'm good for now.
Wow, how did they find all these guys? lot of these dudes.
Sam! Some help here!
Used to be Philip Pico. Oh, that didn't stop the guy who wrote, what is it? Who am I thinking of? That Michael Moorcock guy? I guess the Pope died, and his legacy supporting the group of Europe by invading. That had to hurt. Wow, that didn't knock him out.
Espera.
Ya basta de hablar.
Ow.
Alguien más necesita que le recuerde las reglas.
Well, Lily Alcock originally was Lily Somecock, but then she got older and, you know.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Eh? Dame.
Are you bringing in contraband?
Vargas. ¡Cállate! Who do you think you are? Llévalo a su celda.
Trae a los gringos a mi oficina.
Then she started auditioning, exactly.
Déjennos.
Took you long enough. We almost got killed, you know?
You still might.
Vargas? Seriously?
Oh, I didn't find anything. It must be in a different tower. Well?
What can I say? I was raised Catholic. I always carry one.
Funny.
Hey, look. It's worthless, all right?
You think I'm an idiot?
Okay, you want to renegotiate, fine. Stop acting like a third-world thug. Put the gun away. Thank you. We're willing to give you, 10%.
Think half.
We're doing most of the work, 20. And you'd never find it without us.
25. Equals.
25. Does that sound fair, guys?
Suppose I can live with that.
Yeah, sure. I mean, 400 million divides nicely by 4.
Looks like we have a deal.
Yes, we have a deal. And if you ever cross me again...
Hey, wait a minute, he just crossed him.
Jesus.
That's that.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
You want to find out?
Guys, what are we doing here?
We're sticking to the plan.
Was this part of the plan?
Just follow me.
Come on. Come on! God damn it. Rafe, where are we
Like,
going
I think
here?
he just killed that guy.
Vargas said the boat is right under the lighthouse.
But which way?
I don't know. Get outside and figure it out. Get in.
The window.
Hurry up.
There, it's open.
Got it. Let's go.
Well, that was easy.
I don't see the lighthouse.
I wonder how they knew that would
Away
work.
from the guard.
Come this way. Through here.
It's a pretty cool little escape sequence.
Watch yourself. Oh, crap. Over there, to the left. This way. No, wait.
Really like the
Over
gun
here, come on,
effects.
Come on. Nathan, you still there? Right behind you. Keep going.
It's good lighting effects on those shots.
It's locked.
Shit. Another dead end.
Fire escape. Come on, Sam. Ready? And...
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Is this your first playthrough? No, this is the. It's actually the only the second time I've played this, and so it's been a while actually. Oh jeez. Why is Sam 30 years older than Nathan? What are you talking about? You don't look anywhere near that much older.
Seriously?
Nathan!
Thanks.
¡Dale una paliza a esos idiotas! Let's clean house!
Oof. Right in the gonads.
Alright, we need to catch up with Ray. Quickly.
I thought you trusted him.
I do! What point?
You shouldn't.
He's gonna leave without us, isn't he?
Not if we're quick! Come on! After you!
You're gonna feel those Nadine scenes later.
They're everywhere. Just keep going. Okay, looks clear.
Damn it, this place is like a maze.
Yeah, it's like they don't want us to leave or something.
After this...
Oh shit.
Guard! Prisoners for a while. Hola, amigo! Right! Good to see you!
So this is Sam or Sully. I mean, Sully's got him by years, so.
Like I said, stick to the plan.
Don't celebrate yet. That's right. Let's keep searching over there.
After all, money is more important than a friend, right? It's right.
There it is.
Don't drop the cross.
Oh, their friend's a murderer, though. For real. And they're showing he's pretty ruthless, so it's like, can you trust him?
Sam! Come on! Pull you up! I got you! Come on!
Plus, with him killing that guy,
Sam, no. No, you hold on!
with them killing that guy, this set all this in motion. So it was kind of really foolish that he killed the
Your
guy.
other arm!
Harvey! No! Sam!
We gotta move.
Oh no, he's still down there.
No, he's gone. Come on, the boat's just beyond the wall.
No, I can't. Can't leave him behind.
Nate, your brother is dead. Either come with me or join him. Just have it your way.
Sam. Oh god, no. No.
And now they escape. Rafe is the hero, right?
Coming. Keep going, right?
Is the Nice Guys any good? Heck yeah, the Nice Guys is awesome. Nice Guys is freaking hilarious. Ooh, that had to hurt. It had to hurt. Yeah, I quite like the Nice Guys. That is quite the lengthy prologue. But that's okay, because it was a fun prologue. It was a fun log. Is this the end? No, that's the beginning. That was the beginning, Hisawi. Yeah, this is the title sequence. That's what we call a prologue. Just to give you a bit of a backstory between Nathan and his brother. Ray Schatz, what an unfortunate last name. That is unfortunate. Neil Cuckman. Yep.
Alright. Made it to the bottom.
Okay. According to your signal, you're at the coordinates. Any sign of our haul?
No. Not yet, anyway. You got any pings from up there?
Afraid not.
Alright. I'll just keep heading downstream.
Copy that. Keep me posted.
You got it.
Hey, by my watch, you're down to a quarter tank. You want to come up?
Nah, I'll be fine. Can't be far.
If you don't find it soon, I'm calling it.
I'll find it.
Alright.
I actually really like this sequence. You could actually do a whole game with just doing stuff like this, to be honest with you. For some reason, IMDb listed Zodiac as an underrated film. It is. On IMDb especially, it's underrated. It doesn't even have an 8 out of 10 on that site.
Hey, I got something here.
What is it?
No rust, right color. Maybe it hit the rocks, tore off before tumbling.
Hey, you're mumbling.
Sorry. It looks like a piece of our wreck. Must be close by.
You're teasing me now, Drake. You're teasing me.
Great, we got a golden weird fish.
There you are. I found it.
It's an antique golden weird fish.
Intact. What do we got here? All right, I can see the cargo. Looks like most of the crates are here.
Can you get an accurate count?
I'm gonna have to go inside for that. Stand by. All right, here we go.
All right, open up.
There. Whoa!
The Alaskan barb.
Looks like a lot of it's still strapped down. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, by my count, we're shy 2 crates. I'm gonna go round them up.
Hold on. How about you come up first, get a fresh tank?
The crate's gotta be nearby. I got this. Ha! Found one.
Got it.
Crap. The crate's pinned beneath the trailer.
Tell you what, secure the other crate first, then we'll lift the trailer up for you.
You see, that's why you get paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
Aha! Found the other crate.
One down, one to go. Secure it in the trailer. We're nearly at your position.
All right, see you soon.
Alright, let's get this in here. It's heavy. Alright, let's pop it in there. And we are good.
Alright, that's one crate secure.
Good timing. We're right above you. Slings on its way
8.3 on
down.
IMDb, 93, going 63 on Criticalist. Well, actually, the Criticalist score is more accurate. Rotten Tomatoes is just a terrible metric to begin with.
Coming down.
But honestly, all of those scores are inaccurate.
Okay, it's in position. Look up the trailer. We'll raise it up a bit for you.
Okay, got the cable. Gonna try looping it around one of the axles.
That should work.
Yeah. Alright, that's one.
Alright, you watch your oxygen now.
That's fine.
I was like, I'm good. I won't, like, choke to death or anything.
And that's two. Okay, trailer secure, ready to go.
Alright, get clear. We'll lift it up.
Ready when you are.
And up we go.
Focus.
Okay, that enough?
Yeah, plenty. Just don't drop it on me.
No promises.
Like, I almost forgot. We had to get
Okay.
the last one.
Got the other crate. I'm gonna strap it in with the others.
Yeah, you could actually do a whole game with similar mechanics to this.
There you go.
Oh yeah, and with it being 15:15, the stream's almost done. 'Cause obviously we've been at this game and the previous one combined about 2 hours, so
And with 5 minutes
we'll be
of
wrapping
oxygen
up here
to spare.
shortly.
Jesus. Hey, maybe you should hang out then. See if you can find some other treasures down there.
Nah, I'm good.
Wanna ride up?
I'd love one.
Let me know when you're on the sling.
Okay, I'm in position. Get me out of here, will you?
You got it. Going up.
There actually is a game called Abzu where it's like a 3-hour game where you're just kind of swimming and exploring the underwater. It's quite pleasant and relaxing. I loved it.
Alright. We're gonna come to you. Hang on.
Different from this whole sequence, but it's pretty cool. I liked it. It was like that game Journey, but underwater. Put the stream on 2K. I was listening to Badger on Chris Gore's show, and they're talking soon. Hey, no problem, dude. I appreciate you tuning in all the same. I think it's interesting this became his occupation.
Good to be back.
Toss down your gear.
Here you go.
Thanks.
That's a long way down to catch an oxygen tank.
Kind of light.
I'm just making your job easier, right?
My man. How'd we do?
Maybe
How do you
they
think?
think I could live in New Orleans,
Full
right?
recovery?
Every last bit.
Making the rest of us look bad.
I'm making the rest of you look good.
Signature on this.
It's like, I'll take this old coin. It's an arcade token.
Government's like 10 years behind.
Let's wrap this up later.
Hey, how much longer you gonna be?
My hero. Come on, let's go see what you brought us.
Wrap it up as fast as you can. We got shipping
Hey, so how about you let someone else be point man next time? You've earned a break.
No, no thanks. Take a dive over being at the office any day.
Give me a second.
Yeah, well, either way, it's gonna be a while to the next dive.
What are you talking about? What about Thursday's job? Oh, come on, no.
Got underbid.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hey, competition's tough.
Well, go on, open it up.
Let's see here now. Care to do the honors?
Fling away.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. at that.
PS3s.
Well, you'd be surprised how much this stuff is worth. Clients paying good money for the full cover.
Sure you don't want to just melt it down, make some pennies?
Come on, let's go celebrate. First round's on me.
Bar hopping with you guys? No, not unless there's hazard pay. If it's all the same to you, I think I'm just gonna do the paperwork and get home and crash. A rain check, though?
All right, suit yourself. Hey, good work today.
That's
Thanks.
a fortune. Yeah, that's good. It's not bad money copper-wise. Wait.
Hey, Nate. Nate, hold on.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Got a present for you.
Present? What's this?
Got some news from my contact about that wreck off the coast of Malaysia.
Oh, no.
The ship's intact.
Yeah?
Cargo's right for the picking.
You are a persistent one, I'll give you that.
And all the money came through for the equipment, too. We are all set. Except, my best guy. The guy I trust for the job, the only one. He's got cold feet.
My feet were never warm to begin with. And tell me, this contact of yours? You get the permits?
No, he did not get the permits. Can't no one get the damn permits.
Of course not.
But Nate, don't you see that works in our favor? No permits means no competition. The ship is ours.
No permits means no go.
Nate, this is retirement money for the both of us, okay? I don't know about you, but I don't want to be working salvage when I'm 60. Do you?
Sure beats prison. No. Listen, I have to pass. And trust me, so should you.
Okay, just take it with you. Humor me.
I'm
okay?
not gonna change my mind.
Oh, then don't hurt to sleep on it. Does it?
Say hi to Carla and the kids for me, okay?
All right. No pressure, Nate. But think about it.
It's like, it kind of sounds like pressure.
You really did your homework on this one. Narrow down the search area. It would make a hell of a find. Son of a bitch. No way. You are going with the others.
Jarhead I haven't seen. I'm stunned you haven't seen the Hurt Locker. Hurt Locker is excellent, dude. Hurt Locker's awesome. Alright, well, since this will be the start of a new chapter, we will start that up tomorrow evening, which will be the time of my next stream. Probably about 7 p.m. Eastern. I think that'll be when I stream tomorrow. But anyway, this was a lot of fun, everybody. I appreciate you all hanging out with me, as always. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. See y'all tomorrow. Until then, good night, God bless, and Godspeed.